Good day, mates. Um, just saw something on Facebook where Geezer Butler tells how he came up with the idea for the riff for Black Sabbath by Black Sabbath. Well, that's his story anyway. But he said he went and saw King Crimson, and of course, everybody knows this. It's my favourite album cover of all time. I don't have any Crimson on vinyl anymore. That all went in the 90s. But I'm not disappointed really because some of these CD remasters are actually better. But the follow-up, In the Wake of Poseidon, it's one of the tracks on here. It doesn't actually come say that it is from Gustav or Gustav Holst, as he liked to be known. He actually, on here, Fripp does a sort of a heavy guitar version of Mars, the Bringer of War, which is track 1, side 1, or band 1 they call it here. That's an old-fashioned term. Band 1, Mars, the Bringer of War. Now, this is by Sir Malcolm Sargent. He looks like Bela Lugosi there, Count Dracula. Or one of those guys out of Monty Python or something. But 1958, this is an original, mono, which I managed to pick up out here in Canberra a long time ago, a few years back. And I remember hearing this, The Planets, when I was a kid. I was lucky I had a really good music teacher and very, very aware of this masterpiece. This is this is sort of the beginning of modern classical music. It's almost an insult to call it classical. It's a bit like an insult to call King Crimson prog rock. It's better than that. I won't go into detail. This is just brilliant top to bottom. I love this. This is a mono, but this is where mono can beat stereo. When the pounding trumpet thing comes in on Mars, the Bringer of War, on this, when I play it, I'm ready for it. But if you'd never heard this and someone put this on full blast, it could literally give you a heart attack. By God, it's powerful. And what I'm trying to get to is that Geezer Butler heard Robert Fripp of King Crimson live doing a version of Mars, the Bringer of War. And it's partially on this album, their second album. And he was very, very impressed by that. And, oh, sorry, I forgot to show you for you nerds out there. I've shown this one before. I just love this label. His master's voice, 1958, mono, stunning condition. That was $1 fine out here. So happy to have gotten that. This is my second favourite version, Sir Malcolm Sargent. Used to find them around a lot. Anyway, I'm getting off track here. So, Geezer Butler saw King Crimson, was blown away by Robert Fripp and King Crimson, of course, doing Mars, the Bringer of War. So this brings us to Black Sabbath, the first album. And the old spiral. Yeah, beautiful, Nick. This is not my original. The original one I bought was an Australian pressing, and it was on the Philips. Vertigo, of course, being the progressive label of the Philips label. So it was actually on Philips. Didn't look half as good as this. But nevertheless, this is probably a second or third pressing. I don't know. It's not something I play. But so the riff, the opening, oh no, and that ding, 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 awesome opening riff of Black Sabbath. The rest of the album just shit, nothing after that. You know what I mean? It's just so good. But when I first heard it, I thought, oh God, that sounds sort of familiar. But Geezer Butler sort of has cleared that up for me. I mean, probably everyone knows this, and I'm just a silly old cunt that doesn't know it, but I know it now. So I thought, yeah, that all makes sense. So in a way, the first one really sort of came up with the sort of very start of what you would call heavy metal was Beethoven with the Pastoral Symphony, the storm sequence in that. That's almost verging on. And then you get that Wagner, the Ride of the Valkyries. I mean, gosh. But Holst. And then Saint-Saëns, what's his name? Some French guy. He did another one too, which was on the organ, which is similar to Mars, the Bringer of War. Saint-Saëns. I got it here on CD. Oh God, what is it? It's an organ. It's a symphony, but it's got a big organ bit near the end of it. And when that comes in, it's like Mars, the Bringer of War. It's just this thing just blah, and blows you away. It's worth sitting through. It's a great piece, but it's a bit like Black Sabbath. It starts out so strong, and anything afterwards is just not much good. In the Saint-Saëns piece, it's not crap, but it's sort of okay. But then when it gets to the end, the last minute or two with the organ, so it's sort of like I'd love to put out a single with just the opening bit of Black Sabbath, and then the B-sides, the ending of that song thing. And what the fuck am I talking about?